My neighbor's dog hasn't stopped barking for 3 days, but here's the thing. The dog died last week.
You hear that? It's back.
That's not possible. We buried him.
The scratching at the door was slow, deliberate, like whatever was out there knew exactly how to make us panic.
Maybe it's just the wind.
Then the doorknob turned, by itself.
The door was locked.
Yeah, it was.
The hinges creaked as the door swung open. The hallway was empty. But the barking? It was coming from inside the house now.
It's in the walls.
Nah, it's Andres.
The floorboards groaned. Something was moving beneath them. Something big.
We need to leave. Now.
The front door slammed shut behind us. The barking stopped. Then, from the basement, a single whimper.
That's not the dog.
The whimper turned into a laugh. A human laugh. But, we don't have a basement.
Then who or what just laughed?
The lights flickered. In the darkness, something whispered my name.
One answer.
Too late, it already knew we were listening.
What does it want?
The voice came again, closer this time.
It wants us to play.
The temperature dropped. My breath fogged in the air. Behind me, the sound of nails dragging across wood.
It's in the room with us.
The laughter returned. This time, it wasn't alone.
There's more than one.
The shadows moved. Shapes formed in the corners. Eyes opened where there were none before.
We can't stay here.
The front door creaked open again. A way out. Too easy.
It's a trap.
The barking started again. Louder. Angrier. Coming from every direction at once.
They're hurting us.
The door slammed shut. The laughter turned to screams.
We're not alone in here anymore.
The wall started bleeding.
That's not blood.
The liquid was thick, black. It smelled like rotting meat.
They're here.
The first hand reached out from the darkness. Then another, and another.
Run.
But where?
Anywhere but here.
The hands grabbed at our ankles. The laughter drowned out our screams.
They're pulling us under.
The floor gave way. We fell into the dark.
It's not a basement.
It was a mouth.
And it's hungry.
The teeth closed around us. The barking never stopped.
They're not dogs.
They never were.
Then what are they?
The last thing I saw before the darkness swallowed us whole. Smiling faces where the dogs should have been.
They've been waiting for us.
And now they're done playing.
Where are we?
The air smelled like old meat and rust. Something dripped in the distance.
That's breathing.
A low, rattling inhale, then an exhale, hot, sour, right behind us.
Don't turn around.
Too late, I turned.
Oh, God.
It wasn't a face. Just teeth. Rows and rows of them, glistening in the dark.
He's smiling.
The thing lunged. We ran. The ground squished underfoot, like running on raw meat.
There's a light up ahead.
A door. Old, wooden, the kind you'd find in a basement. But we don't have a basement.
It's a trick.
The barking started again. Closer. Hungrier.
We don't have a choice.
I grabbed the handle. The metal burned my skin.
It's locked.
The teeth closed around my shoulder.
Pick it down.
The door burst open. Bright light flooded in.
Oh, that's not sunlight.
The room beyond was empty. Except for one thing.
Is that a mirror?
My reflection stared back, but it wasn't me.
It's moving on its own.
The reflection grinned. Then it reached out through the glass.
It's pulling me in.
My fingers slipped, the barking turned to laughter.
They're not behind us anymore.
They're inside the mirror.
And they're dragging us in with them.
The glass shattered. The world flipped.
We're not in the house anymore.
The sky was black, the ground was glass, and all around us, shadows with too many teeth.
They've been here the whole time.
Watching, waiting.
For us.
The first shadow stepped forward. It wasn't a dog. It wasn't human.
And what is it?
It opened its mouth, and the barking started again.
It's not a sound, it's a voice.
It's saying our names.
The glass ground beneath us cracked. Jagged lines spread like veins, reflecting infinite copies of our terrified faces.
Don't look down.
Too late. In every shard, our reflections reached up, hands pressing against the glass from underneath.
They're not shadows. They're us.
The first hand broke through. Fingers, cold and familiar, wrapped around my ankle.
It's pulling me under.
The glass gave way like water. I fell into the shards. But instead of cutting, they absorbed me.
The barking's inside my head now.
The last thing I saw before the darkness took me, my own face, smiling down from above. Smiling with too many teeth.
We should have never listened to the dog.
Then the glass sealed shut above us, and the world forgot we ever existed. My best friend swore he found a door in his basement that wasn't there yesterday. I laughed until he sent me the video.
Dude, look at this. The walls cracked open like something's pushing from the other side.
The footage was shaky but clear enough. A jagged black slit in the concrete, just wide enough to fit a hand through.
You're messing with me. That's gotta be some editing trick.
I wish. But I heard something last night breathing from inside the wall.
The next day, the door was wider.
You guys are idiots. It's just a crack. Probably from the foundation settling.
Then why does it smell like rotting meat?
She leaned closer. The stench hit her like a punch.
Oh God, that's not normal.
We should call someone.
And say what? Hey, my basement's grown a door and I think it's hungry?
That night, the knocking started.
It's not knocking. It's scratching. Like something's trying to dig its way out.
We should leave. Right now.
Too late. It knows we're here.
The door creaked open. Just an inch. Just enough to see the teeth.
Those aren't.
Run.
But the door was faster.
God. Oh God.
Her scream cut off with a wet crunch. The door slammed shut.
We're next.
The basement lights flickered. The door groaned. And then,
It's opening again.
this time, something stepped out.
Hello, boys.
Her voice was wrong. Too many tones at once.
That's not her.
Oh, but it is, and she's so hungry.
The lights died. The last thing they heard was laughter.
You should have run when you had the chance.
The door is still there, and it's always open now.
You're gone. Just gone.
The officer shone his flashlight into the darkness. The beam didn't reach the other side.
You don't want to go down there, trust me.
His boot hit the first step. The wood groaned like a dying animal.
Come closer, I'll show you.
The voice came from right behind him. But when he turned, her face was stretched too wide, her fingers too long.
You found the door. Now walk through it.
His scream echoed down the stairs, then silence.
We gotta burn this place down.
Won't matter. The door is not just here anymore.
On the news that night, reports started coming in. Basements cracking open, people vanishing. The TV screen glitched. For half a second, her face replaced the reporters.
Knock, knock.
The signal died.
Spreading.
And we're the only ones who know why.
A scratching sound came from the walls.
Let us in.
Except that was her voice, the one the door took first.
We're too impossible.
Nothing's impossible now. The door's everywhere. And it's always hungry.
The power went out. In the pitch black, something giggled.
Too late to run, too late to hide.
The last thing they heard was the sound of a door creaking open.
Tony, did you hear that?
You what?
A faint scratching echoed from below.
It's coming from the basement.
Probably just the pipes.
The door down there wasn't on the blueprints. But it was open now. Just a crack.
Welcome home.
The door swung wide. And the house was hungry again.